a percussion instrument, and we want to invite you to become an official member of the Viva Gaia Street Band. Also, parents, if you do have a little one, we encourage you to come here with them. You're a soldier, just in your battle. Pick yourself up, dust yourself up, back in the saddle. You're in the front line. Yeah.
I'm going to be your safari guide and drivers at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve today. Now if you guys take a look above you, there is an animal spotting guide. So that is there to help you identify just some of the animals that we might get to see. Now we may not get to see all of them, but we do usually have some pretty good luck out there. Now I do have just a few quick rules before we head on out into some fun. So stay fully seated our entire safari as well. Now this does go for little ones, if there are any little ones sitting on laps. Anything at any point, just holler right up, say, hey Cassie, what's that? And I'll let you know what it is. So over here on the right, there's an okapi. Now the okapi does sort of look like it's related to the zebra because it has some zebra-like stripes on their legs. They just float up to the top, they take a breath, and then they sink right back down. They don't even wake up to breathe. It's just instinct for them. I think there's one right here swimming on the right side. I think I saw a dark spot. Do you guys see it? What was that we could possibly see? Now the Ankole cattle are also known as the Watusi cattle of the Watusi tribe that domesticated them. So they are in fact the only domesticated animals on the reserve. Now those horns can be 3 to 4 feet on either side and almost 20 inches in diameter. Now you might be wondering, are those horns heavy? No, they're hollow, but they honeycomb-like structure inside of them with blood vessels. And that's actually how they regulate their body heat, is through their giant horns. Now over here on the left, those are the African wild dogs. Now the African wild dogs are also known as the painted dog. The dogs are the most successful hunters in Africa because they do hunt in groups and they hunt. Now once the elephants and giraffe have worn them down a little bit, antelope will use them as like a stepping stool or leverage to see if there are any predators in the area or heading towards the... Now baby giraffes are born at 6 to 7 feet. Now giraffes can be up to about 20 feet tall. But don't forget about that 18-inch long tongue that they use to reach up into trees and grab onto leaves with. So it's called a prehensile tongue. It's the same type of tongue that the okapi does have. Now coming up on the left, there's 3 giraffes. Actually, there's 4. They're hiding in the little brush. Then coming up on the right, we have the Ankole cattle, and that they do. So they kind of spring about. Now the springbok can jump up in the air almost 6 feet, and they can leap forward about 13 feet. So every time they hop, they cover about 20 feet of distance. The city around it is back there. And then the wildebeest. Now the wildebeest, their name does mean wild beast in the South Afrikaans language. However, they are also known as a gnu, a G-N-U, because of the low grunting noise that they make. So they kind of sound like they're saying a new sound. Now, a fun way to think of it. Now it looks like coming up right in front of us, there's a bunch of fallen trees. So it looks like something big has come through here. Maybe like a big bulldozer. Wait, but we're in Africa. There's no bulldozers. But there are elephants, and elephants are known as Africa's bulldozers. Like they herd very early on to go and join a bachelor herd or to just live alone. So I do believe that that's a male elephant because of his size, and he's by himself. Now a full-grown elephant can weigh up to about 10,000 pounds. However, some males, like that one, that does not sound very good. Let's just hurry up and get over this thing before anything else bad happens, you know? Guys, lean right! Lean right! Let's get off this thing! Okay, we made it across the old bridge, miles per hour. Now, as you guys are noticing, it looks like they've actually rolled around in some mud, but you're noticing they're not white, so they don't actually get their names from a mispronunciation. Oh, it has an itch. They get their names from a mispronunciation of the South Afrikaans word vite, V-I-T-E, meaning wide, and refers to their wide mouths. So they do have very wide rectangular mouths because they've adapted to living on the savanna, so they can eat closer to the ground and graze on the grass. Looks like there's another lioness, but she is out. She's sleeping. Now coming up on the right, there are some zebras. Now look at the zebra's noses and their hooves. Oh, there's an ostrich. Now the zebra's noses and hooves are black, so that means that zebras are actually black with white stripes. Now you might have thought that they were white with black stripes, but they would have white noses and white hooves. This bird, but they can't actually fly, so they do use their wings to kind of change directions when they run. And ostriches can run about 40 miles per hour. Now on the right there are some ostrich eggs. So ostriches, that's probably why they're lingering around. So ostriches are the largest bird, so they do in fact lay the largest egg. Now their eggs can weigh 3 to 4 pounds each, and their shells are so strong that a man could actually stand on an ostrich egg and it wouldn't break. Eat meat, so they do eat other small birds and they do eat fish. However, sometimes they'll right there.
To the festival of the Lion King. We are the humble and now welcome to our world. Oh,
let's hear some noises. 1, 2, 3.
I think the sheep is a king. Want me over by the warthog section. Ready, warthogs? It's your turn. Time for some snort. 1, 2, 3.
That's enough, boys. Let's settle down. For the last time, I want quiet! Thank you. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Hey, Matata. What's going on here? What are you primates doing? Wouldn't be bad monkeys! Bad monkeys! Well, this stinks. Hakuna Matata! What a wonderful phrase! Hakuna Matata! Ain't no passing craze! Ladies and gentlemen, direct from a record-breaking 2 million years at the bottom of the evolutionary ladder, let's hear it for the Tumble Monkey! Snappy songs of the South Seas medley. Get out of here! to establish a meerkat section, I guess that leaves me to sing the melody. And the lion sleeps the night
So what do you say? Who won?
I think it's pretty clear. The giraffes and elephants won.
Yeah, it's pretty clear, all right.
Don't feel like nothing. The lion sleeps tonight. Give yourself a stiff hand. Great job. Especially you. You were perfect. Hands up from the frame. Now I the century, prepare for the murkiest sky.